Hello guys and girls, and welcome to the next episode of Oxygen Not Included with me, Biffa. Thank you very much for joining me. So there's a lot going on, and today we are going to head all the way down here into our section of oil that's at the bottom here. There's a couple of things I've sort of done between last episode and this episode just to sort of try and get us ready for this. I want to remove all this water from here because we're going to tap into this crude oil pocket here. Before we start setting up an oil well and stuff like that, we can do that. So I've just set up a pump that's running up here and just pumping it into there to get rid of that. Let's see, what else have we done? I've set up a couple more Exosuit stations over here, Exosuit Docks. So I actually want to make another couple of Exosuits. Let's make one, two. We've got plenty of reed fibre, plenty of copper. Darn it, we have absolutely no copper at all. Can we not make that out of something else? I wanted to make a couple for over here as well. Let's cancel that. I've got this set up because I do want this to be, yeah, not people running down here holding their breath getting cold. And then I was going to dig up into that area, but we'll come to that another time. Let's just make sure, yeah, it's all set to 5, so not worried about that. We need to get some more copper then, so we can make 2 more of those. Yes, and that's going to give us the ability to have more people working on our setup down here. Let's just have a quick look around for some copper. I can't believe you can't make that out of anything else but copper. Just copper ore. Huh, interesting. I mean, you could, I suppose, technically end up using up all of your copper and then being stuffed after that. So, I need to try and find some here somewhere to get those done. But that is the plan anyway. We're working on that. Oh, we don't need that anymore. Sandstone, coal, phosphate, abyssalite. This is working nicely. What the heck is going on with these? Is this just getting too cold? -20. What is it that's actually broken? The wire? The wire's fine. It's the pipes. My water pipes are broken. Okay. Interesting. I don't know why. I mean, this isn't actually filling up. Well, there's a little bit in there. Well, that's strange. Well, oh, there we go. Yeah, look. That's going through at -21, and it's breaking the liquid pipes. Okay, well, I'll come back to fix those. We're on a hunt for copper. Coal, what's that? Iron. Oh, man, are we, like, seriously out of copper? It's obviously harder to see it at night time. Let's speed this up a bit more. Insulated liquid pipe. I can't believe that's broken. Oh, that's... Oh, and one there as well. Now, why is that one broken? That is very strange. I may just stick a ladder down here. Just so they can get in and fix that if they need to. You can deconstruct that for me. There we go. Oh, that's not going to work because it's... Darn it. Okay, no, let's cancel that. Whoops. Let's put that back in and move it over here. So, yeah, I want to get the oil stuff done today. Hopefully that one's okay. I'll just go like that. That's about the only way they're going to get in, isn't it? Yeah, let's get them to do that and see how it goes. Yeah, it stopped freezing. Look, it's... interesting. Unreachable build, so they can't get down there. Oh, game! Ah, I need to move that pump over. Let's deconstruct that pump and move it over then. Let's just put that over here. It doesn't really matter where it goes. Let's make it out of gold. Oh, we don't really need to make it out of gold, do we? Let's make it out of whatever. Yeah, we've got gold the most. Let's do that. And our power system as well. I've rejiggered that a little bit. I'll show you that in a second. There we go. Oh, they can get in now and reach it. Fine, whatever. As long as I can get in there. Do you know what? I don't like that. I don't like it like that. I've got to sort that out. There we go. There and there. Biology 8 or 9. Yep, they'll get to that. Good. So, Hopefully that won't... I mean, the idea was that wouldn't overflow, but I don't think it will. I've rejiggered my power lines a bit as well. So we've got our main power batteries here, which are being nicely cooled down, which is good. And I've separated my lines out a little bit more. We've still got this one here that isn't being used, which is fine. That can go around here somewhere. Maybe that one can be used for massages if ever we need any of those. But that's on a separate one. These two on a separate one. Yeah, so it's all going good. We've got some copper. How much do we actually need for these? 300 kilograms of copper. Let me have a look around. Well, there's not really much around, but I think I found some. Well, I have found some. I don't think I found it. There we go. There's this over here, which is a couple of 1,000 grams of copper. So we'll grab that, or a couple of 1,000 kilograms, I should say. A couple of grams wouldn't be very helpful, would it? But there doesn't seem to be much more around. I know some of you eagle-eyed viewers out there probably spotted some that I've missed. But I'll have a look. Oh, that's empty now, so we can actually deconstruct that when you get round to it. That's good. That removed that water. So we can make a couple more exosuits for there, and then we can always move one of them over here if and when we want to. So that is looking good. So down here, yeah, once this water's all gone, it shouldn't take too long. I thought it was steam. We're going to make the ladder come down here, put in a door, put in a liquid pump, and then we're going to run like mad. We're going to break, hopefully, I mean, that should break through itself once the doors close, and that can then pump. That is made from... Oh, I don't want it made from wolframite. Actually, let's cancel everything that side. And that. Yeah, I want to cancel all of that. I want this to be made from... Manual airlock from gold. Just so it doesn't break. We'll have that there. The ladder can come down there. That's fine. The plumbing liquid pump will be made from gold because of the heat. The wire will be made from gold because of the heat. That can come through there, and that will connect up to there. I'll just leave it there for now. And then the plumbing liquid pipe. Overheat temperature plus 15. Doesn't actually say what it overheats at, though. Which is odd. Like the liquid pump, it will say overheat at 75. Liquid pipe, it doesn't actually say. I mean, some of these say plus 15. Oh well, let's go with that then. And then that will go through there as well. Yeah, so that should be okay. I don't want to open this yet because I want to be able to capture those. So we're going to pump that up into, once this water is all gone, a oil refinery, which is in refinement. There we go. So we'll put that up here probably somewhere. We can recommission that pipe. We don't need that one to go all the way up there. So we'll probably pop that in here somewhere. And the oil refinery... we'll need 480 watts of power. Well, that's fine. We've already got power running down here. And this line, if I remember correctly, is actually powering quite a lot of things. Is that powering those lights there? No, they don't actually work. Okay. So we may just need to use another spare line. Jiggery-pokery these around a bit. I think this line here, 840... Yeah, we might be okay with that one. 480, 720. Well, of course, you've got to take off the 240 for that. And the oil refinery needs 480. So, yeah, we might be okay just with that one. But as you can see, that's going to take the oil in, use power. It's going to output petroleum and natural gas. So, the natural gas, we could try and pop that into here. Because there's always a gap in there. These are quite often running low on ELD gas, so that will use that up. So that would actually be quite handy, wouldn't it, if we could get that going. What's going on here? Oh yeah, we don't use that anymore, do we? Let's get rid of that. Can I deconstruct that? Yeah, let's get rid of that. Keep things neat and tidy as we go. So, yeah, we're just waiting for that to finish. Then we can dig through there. Once this is here, the door's locked. That will probably break through the granite reasonably quickly. So I want to get that done super fast. And then we can build other things. And we can get going with making... So the oil refinery, for those that don't know, We'll turn that crude oil into petroleum, and then we've got some options. We can put the petroleum into a polymer press, which is going to make some plastic for us. And first of all, overall, the reasons we want to get plastic are for these. So we need 1,000 grams of plastic for those, 200 for those. They're single use. That can be used multiple times. So we don't need to run this for too long. It's going to pop out a load of carbon dioxide and steam, which in this area here might be able to capture that. We'll see anyway. I'm not overly concerned on that. First of all, I just want to get it going, so then we can make those animal traps to trap some of these animals, and we'll set up an area for those. And then we can also send that petroleum over to a petroleum generator, which we need plastic for, and raw metal of any sort, and that will make lots of power. 2 kilowatts of power. That overheats at 75, plus the gold 50, 125. And this area is 72, 83. Yeah, so we'll be fine setting that up around here somewhere. So I'm probably going to... What's that there? Polluted water. I could probably do with getting rid of that as well. So I'm going to dig across here, and we are going to get rid of this. We want that to come down. There we go. If I in fact get rid of all of those. There we go. I know what's going to happen. Someone's going to get stuck somewhere. Yep, there we go. So we'll get them to dig that out. We'll probably get them to dig all of this out as well. At some point, we just need to get rid of that. I mean, that water would be nice to go somewhere, but at the moment, yeah, I'm not worried about that. Yeah, so if they can clean that up for us, that would be good. This is filling up quite quick, but, you know, we've got a lot of space to go. Yeah, I mean, we do. At some point, we are going to have to refine that. What temperature is this water out of interest? 33 degrees. Water still is going to be using sand, which eventually we're probably going to run out of. Filtration medium sand, 103 tons. That uses 1,000 grams a second. So it's going to last a while. It's going to take in polluted water, take some power, give us polluted dirt, which I can believe we can use as fertilizer, and give us some nice, cooler water. Which might be good. Microbe musher. What are you lacking resources on? Either of those. Oh, well, that's okay. We're not making these anymore, are we? So, whatever. Yeah, you're making the things that we need, so that's fine. Excellent. Okay, as long as we've got enough food. Lice loaf. Yeah, we've got tons of food. Algae terrarium. Yeah, not worried about that. Okay, how are we going? Yep, so that's going to take a while to pump through, isn't it? They can grab all of this for us. Oh, he's going to die. No, he's not. Lots of slime there if we fancy catching it at any point. Let's have a look. I'm probably going to go across and get to grab all of this as well. Just so they can stop disinfecting areas. If there's slime touching anywhere, like all of this should go as well. It's actually a 9. Can they not reach any of that? If I put that ladder there, they will. In fact, I'm going to get them to dig all of this out. All of that, all of that, and all of that. Right, and that as well. Right, you guys get on with that. I'll tell you what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some storage containers down here for slime and stuff like that. So if you could do those for me. Right, I'll let this carry on a bit, and then I'll come back with you when it's a bit more clear. Just one thing I forgot to do, which I'm changing now, is I'm making all these insulated tiles, and I'm going to dig out all of this inside. So the insulated tiles, of course, can hold as much water as you like. Building broken. Huh. Why did that break? Broken frozen pipe contents. Oh, okay. Is this freezing through here? Oh, is it the... What is it that actually broke? The power transformer? No. Insulated liquid pipe. Okay. I didn't expect that to happen. Maybe we won't pump this stuff out and we'll just let it freeze. I might just disable this pump for now. Deconstruct. Is there a way I can just turn it off? Liquid pump. Disable building. Let's turn that off and see how that goes. Yeah, I don't want that to be a problem. There's so much gas in there. That's nice. That's what I want to see. Yes, so I'll let them carry on with this. There we go. They already changed some for me. And yeah, that'll be a lot more helpful. And then I'll get all my ladders to come down inside here and dig all of this stuff out. There we go, to make lots of space there, so that'll be good. Aha, there we go. New suits are being made. Fantastic. Excellent. There we go. That's one. And then they'll come and make another one soon. We're getting overloaded circuits. Ah, yeah, we know that was going to overload. Building broken. Yep. So this is breaking as well. Oh, it isn't. No, it's something else down here. What is it that's broken? It's this pipe again, isn't it? Yep, broken. Frozen pipe contents. So what can I do to stop that? I know that probably is obvious to some of you, but I've never actually had frozen pipes before. Is this high thermal conductivity? Overheat temperature. Huh. Insulator. So there we go. Rate of heat determined. Slow heating. Right, we can request our exosuits into here now. I'm pretty sure they've made two. Oh, we've got a puffed. Floating around, pooping out slime. I think we've got both now. Got plenty of reed fibre. I don't know where that one's gone. There was one there, but it's disappeared. Yeah, we have definitely made both. So that's good. They'll get popped down here. Oh, there they are, look. They're there. So they went to bed. Yeah, excellent. They built nearly all of this. Is that door... That door's on auto. So anybody can come in and out. This has finished pumping, I believe. Yeah. So let's just dig out a tiny little bit more. That's it, just to get that to fall down. So that's good. So that's that cleared out. This they'll get mopped up. This they'll get built. So actually, while they're doing all of that, we could add in this little section here. This is all made out of gold amalgam and ready to go. So if I just add in a ladder on 8 there, and I'll change that all. Once that water's gone, let's just cancel that. I forgot about this. It's like I've only just done it. Come on, water, move. Let's do that priority 9 just so they'll come and do it. Quick sip of tea. Where have you all gone? Here they come. This is why I want to get more builders. There's lots of stuff going down here at the moment. Is that going to get the last couple of bits? Yeah, I think that's probably going to be it. I'm probably... Can I mop this up? Yeah, I can mop that up. Okay, so that is going to go then. Let's deconstruct that. In fact, we'll deconstruct whatever else is in that square there. To get rid of all of that. Then we've got our nice power connector. We've got... Yep, the oil pump, which will pump up... Yeah, we don't want that going into there. So, I don't know what we'll do... is we'll probably just disconnect that up there somewhere. Food is decayed. Okay, well, you can go and sort that out. Right, let's get our ladder in here. And then we're going to priority 9. I just want them to do that quick and escape. What is also going to happen is... I just realised my oil is going to come out and fall down here. So I'm going to put in... I think you better build those quick enough. It's going to collapse. Maybe it won't collapse through there. If I just cancel that and see how they get on with that. And in fact, if I cancel that as well, I don't think these things fly up. So if we just pop down into here, we can build that so that doesn't all end up in here, because I want to keep these guys. I'm assuming they're not going to be happy if they actually went down into the stuff, into the oil. I mean, there are other ones around, but I want to get all of them if I can. So a couple here, a couple there. Yeah. Let's see how this goes. Hopefully this plan works out okay. I'm going to cancel that one. Excellent. Thank you very much, everybody. Your attention to detail is greatly appreciated. Insufficient oxygen. Yeah, I've been keeping an eye on that. I've got these things going as well at the moment, algae deoxidizers. We could do with another setup of this, because at the moment we're not making enough oxygen for everything, but this has got lots in. I don't know where that's getting through. That's just from before, isn't it? Yeah, that's okay. Let's have a check. What's that on? I'll put that to a 7. I'll put that to a 7. We should have plenty of algae. Yeah. Just to keep us going for now. Okay, how you doing? How you doing? Yeah. Good. Get this done. Whoa! He's picking in the CO2. Spitting out the oil. Yeah, they do go up as well. Okay. Interesting to see how much crude oil these got. What are you doing going through the door? Okay, let's open that door. And hopefully you can get through. Ooh, fill it in quick. Oh, no, 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 no. Do this, please. Otherwise that will break. It's breaking already. Ooh. My goodness me. Open that, please. Get this guy out, because I bet he's going to drown. Go on, you can do it. And then we can get our liquid pump made from gold. Let's pop that in there. Thank you. He's now out. Okay, let's do all of these at once. Wire made from gold to there, and plumbing, liquid pipe made from whatever. Overheat temperature plus 15. Yeah, that's already done. That can just go up there. Go. Oh my goodness me. And that's got to go back on automatic. Oh, if these things get in the way, to be honest, I don't care. Okay. New day. Oh, they're out. Excellent. They shouldn't go through that now. Okay, how's this looking? Yeah, this is looking good. The wire's done. Let's hook up the power. The cables, everything's done. It's literally get this done and run before that breaks. And then hope we never have to go in there again. Yeah, look, you can see it's breaking. Okay, get out. Right. Stupid thing. Oh, he's out. Okay, we want to lock that door. And not let anybody in and out. Thank you very much. And then just wait for that to break, basically. There we go. You can see it dripping through. So we want to set up here an oil refinery, which I'm also going to make out of gold. And that's going to go here. Actually, what is that going to put in and out? I can't remember. Let's pause the game a second. Oil in, lots of power. Output petroleum, of course. Okay, well, what I want to do is just put these things down and just start using them, because I've not really had all of this stuff set up before, so I want to see how it all goes. Nope. Plumbing. Oh, starting to pump some of the liquid that's coming through. So that's going to go in there. Let's get rid of that. There we go. And then that is going to pop out. Boom, 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 boom. Petroleum. Yep. So let's grab this liquid pipe. And that can go up here. We can have the petroleum press on there. That's under refinement. Yep. Gold 8. Let's pop that on there. Interesting to see how this power all works here, because we are... How much do we get out of these? 400 watts. That is not going to be enough, is it? So this takes 480. That takes 240. Okay, let's just have a look at our power system. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so we could have that and those all on the same one. But we basically don't want this powering anything else, which at the minute it is. So, could we... There's one here that's not actually being used. So what I'm going to do is just monkey around with these. Let's have... That's going to come out there and go to there. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's on 8, so you should do that quickly. Let's speed up the game. And then we'll disconnect some other wires. Let's have a look. How's this going? It's breaking. Ever so slowly seeping through. That's good. Oh man, the FPS now. You see, you've got so much going on in this base. At top speed. Right, okay. The top speed, the FPS is interesting. Let's remove those wires. And we're going to go... let's just see for a second. If I connect this one up to this for those, that could come down here and do that. Let's let them... Okay, let's do that. This one... Oh, I shouldn't have done that. That was silly. I was going to put it straight back in again. This one's going to come down here and connect for those. And then what I'm probably going to do is leave this one doing all of that and connect this one to here. So we're going to need a bridge there. This will all make sense in a second. Since when has a bridge not been able to go into a thing? Okay, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll disconnect that. We'll do it this way. Stop complaining. Thank you very much. We'll stick a bridge over there. And then this one will come underneath. And connect to there. I'll have to disconnect that though. This will all make sense once it's done. There we go. That's good. Awaiting gold amalgam. That should be right. So that one's just doing those two. Let's just check our lines. Okay, we know that's okay and that's okay. This one here, 114 if it uses everything. Well, it's not using that, so that's fine. This one here, 360. So that's only doing these couple of things here. So there's a lot of extra power on there. This line here, potential consume 240. That's only doing those two. This line here, potential 480. So that's coming down here and basically doing that. And that. 480, 5... Oh, I forgot about that pump as well. 480, 8, 9... Yeah, that's blooming going to take it over, isn't it, that one? But we know this one is hardly doing anything. So if we could run that one down as well... Oh my goodness me, we're getting really technical here. That can be deconstructed. At some point, I'm really going to have to just redo all the wiring again. It's like getting all over the place, isn't it? Unless, I mean, the other option, of course, is to run a big... We've got this big Heavi-Watt wire here. I'd forgotten all about that. We could just run... Oh, yeah, well, I'm an idiot, aren't I? I am an idiot. We could just run a big Heavi-Watt wire down here and have a couple of transformers off the side. That's the proper way to go, isn't it? Darn. Let's maybe change that then. We're going to keep the copper. Let's go for the gold, as we've got lots of that. So if I run that down there, we could have a transformer here for that one, and then a whole nother transformer for these, and that would basically separate the whole lot out, wouldn't it? That would be good. So let's deconstruct those. Let's stick in. We're going to have one transformer there. And then we're going to have another one there. This way round. Shall we? Or should we have it down here? No, let's go there. It's going to need some things on top of it. So we'll do that. Then we need to deconstruct some wires and things. So let us deconstruct... all of this. That'll make everybody happy. There we go. Everything's going to stop working. And then let's, once they've deconstructed that, if you can come up behind and build this for me, that'd be great. There we go. And that one's going to go into there. And then this one's going to go into here. Yep, good. Let's priority 9 that. I know we've got to priority 9s again, but that's fine. Doesn't really matter. And then this here can be changed another time. We don't need to worry about that. Good. And then the output, if we disconnect That. Don't think we can reach that one. All of that. And, yep, that'll do. There we go. And then this one here. Someone did mention about wire bridges over the top of Heavi-Watt wires causing problems, but I've not had that yet. So that can come out of there. That one can come out of there. And Bob's your uncle. That'll be now 1,000 watts down here, which will easily cover all of that. So we'll add that into there. We'll add that into there. Oh, it's flooded out. There we go. That's good. We seem to have a load of water down here. I don't know why. It's probably come out of here somewhere. Well, that's a bit annoying. But they seem to be okay through the liquid. So there we go. We've learnt something there. Excellent. Okay, that's all an 8. We'll get back to that. Probably could just have been mopping up a load of this. Yeah, because that ain't going to be happy with that, is it? I think once you start mopping these up, that will run down. Too much on the floor. Can you mop that for me? Mop that. Mop. There we go. You mop all of that. And then we'll get you to mop. Is there any point in mopping all of that? I don't know. They're swimming around down there. We'll leave them there. Good. Okay. So that should be... Okay, well that's not working yet. So, is it still underwater? No power. Ah. One piece left. Catching everybody out. Okay, so we'll see how that goes. I mean, that is connected to our main power thing up there. So that should be okay. And then that's going to go through to there. Yep, that one's working. Excellent. That one's now plugged in. There we go. That one's working as well. Excellent. That's power for all of these. Oh, no. No. Why? What happened? How the heck? Right, we need that in there. Did that just break? Because of the pressure or what? I don't want this going up here. The only thing stopping it going up is this polluted water. No, it's coming up. It's rising. The polluted water's gone. Get on it quick. Yep, it's rising up. Okay, phew. Well, that's going to be locked. No one's coming through that ever again. I mean, that might end up breaking. If it rises. Right, so what does this need? Is that not actually doing anything at the minute? It is. It's got nowhere to put the petroleum. So let's... Oh, my goodness me. Let's pop that into there. And then, of course, we will have the ability to make the petroleum generator. But I just want to test this out. Can we sort of... Oh, I paused the game. Can we mop that up? Too much liquid. Nope, we can't. Nope, can't mop any of that. Yeah, look, they're breaking. I wonder if that's going to break then. Oh, my goodness. We need a door here, don't we? Let's dig that out. Let's deconstruct that ladder. Okay. Oh my goodness me. I wasn't expecting that to happen. Let's put that in and block that off. That was badly made, wasn't it? I didn't think that would break these insulated tiles because they normally don't. But it must have been the complete amount of pressure that was in there was just too much. Oh well. Not much we can do about that. I want them to finish this. There we go. Let's put these on a 9 as well, just so we can get that done. And start making some plastic. Plastic tiles. We've got plastic ladders. We can then get into polymer. Naphtha, I should say. Beg your pardon. Which will be interesting. That looks like an interesting machine as well, doesn't it? It does. We need to sweep up some of this stuff. Let's get that done next. There we go. Can you mop up? No, too much liquid. Whatever. I'm hoping that one's going to stay. Oh, there we go. It's working. No gas output. Right. What is that going to output? Steam and CO2. Carbon dioxide. Right, okay. There's a lot of carbon dioxide in here, so maybe we'll just fill that up and deal with it later. I don't think plastic is on the list yet because we haven't actually made any. Okay, so let's just stick a gas vent and a gas pipe and pop that out into the atmosphere there. Let's make that a 9 then. That is going to be interesting to see how these work. I mean, this is going to squeeze it down, so that's where the... I'm worried about that one going. Oh, now we've got this door, it's fine, isn't it? Let's lock that. No one's allowed through. Put it for a 9. Get that done. Yeah, it'd be interesting to see the heat that gets made here. At some point I want to dig out that there. That there. When you get to it, no rush. Oh man, there's that stuff everywhere. We need to have a good sweeping session at some point. And then get them to finish this down here. Okay, you can do those for me. Yep, there we go. You thought about it and you left. Well, thank you. Let's just check our oxygen up here. Food's okay. 500,000 K-cows almost. Yeah, oxygen's doing okay. Can't complain about that. We're probably running out of storage place for all the food. I'll tell you what we could do as well. Lice loaf, we've got tons. Let's put these back down to a 6. I forgot I've got those on a 9. There we go. And they'll get to them when they get to them. That'll be fine. Okay. Gas vent overpressurized. Ah, excellent. Well, that ain't going to help, is it? Let's deconstruct the gas vent and put in a high pressure gas vent. And then we're going to have to start dealing with that CO2 as well. Oh my goodness me. All the gases all over the place. So many things to deal with. Is someone going to come and do that for me? When you're ready. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Okay, there we go. There we go. We'll pop that on instead. So, now, what else do I need to remember? That is going to output plastic steam, yeah, heat. This is going to output some natural gas here. So, I mean, this is just like a mess of gas, isn't it? There's so much stuff in here. I mean, I did want to pump the natural gas into there. How much is it going to pump out? 60 grams a second. That is pretty good because our natural gas generators take 60 grams a second. So that would keep all 4 of these going, no problem. Yeah, it's on a 9, so please get on it when you're ready. I mean, if we close this room off... I'm just wondering, actually. Let's cancel that there. Let's deconstruct these. Let's deconstruct that. I just had a thought. We put that there. It's this one that's making the gas, isn't it? How shall I do this? I'm just thinking about making like a little room in here to fit a pump into. What is the maximum power this is going to take? Oh, 960 died. Oh man! Oh, I can run another. Oh no, I can't run another one off of that, can I? Energy 960. I can run another one of these and run a line down here. Okay, so that's not the end of the world. We've got plenty of power. So a gas pump maybe in here, filtering out whatever's being put into this room, putting the CO2 here, and then putting the natural gas into there. That might be the way to do it. So why won't that go there? Is that because of that? Can you come and deconstruct that for me? So I can place my things, and then we'll just close this room off. I don't know. Just worth a try. If anybody actually ever comes and does it when you're ready. Oh dear. I'm going to put in an airflow tile. Like, I don't know. It's got that gap there. I mean, like that. Let's just stick one there. Okay, gas pump. Okay, we're still going to go up there. Whatever. We'll make that out of gold. So if we go, say, there. Let's give this a bit of space to work. And then a filter. Yeah, so that could go there. This could just output in there. That'll be fine. So then we can filter out. So the gas pipe will connect to there. This will then just dump that stuff into there, and then we will take out of it. What's going to be the best way to run that up into here? Over there. Down there. I want where they can get to the pipes. Down here. Yeah, and then we'll filter out the natural gas. Run that up here. Run it up there. And then they can get into there to get all those pipes. And then go over the top of that and output into here. And we'll make that a high pressure gas vent just because. We want a gas bridge. And then we'll have that go into there. How about that? Yep, that sounds good. Oh, I haven't got anybody coming in and out on that door. Do you know what? I've seen people comment that for episodes and episodes. Well, I've been wondering what the heck you're talking about. Well, there we go. That's what it is. You're going to build that for me? Okay, will you get in there and do that? Let's do that. Let's do that. And then we'll close this room off so it all works correctly, of course. Yeah, there we go. Good. So then we're going to close this off. Oh, and that's going to just go out into here, wasn't it? So let's add that in. That can just pump out there. High pressure. Excellent. Good. Okay, so let's build... The room can literally come up to there. Might as well finish that off. It can then go down in there. And then we can just have a little in and out way there. Yeah, that's good. Well, let's get them to do that. Let's dig out that as well. Good. Get stuck into that, peeps. They've already started doing this for me. Thank you very much. This we really need to get working on soon, but we've got so many other things to do. Who's idle? Abe. Seriously, Abe? Yeah, Abe has got stuff he can do. I suppose there's not enough suits to go around, and now we've got suits over here as well. That's probably... Yeah, can we make... Yes, we can. Let's make 2 more of those and overtax those wires so we can get somebody in here to do some work as well. Over 200 cycles. I don't think I mentioned that. But that's going very good. That's going very well. Very good. Very happy with that. Where is everybody? And also we could get them digging down here as well. But of course that takes suits as well. So and that's got to fill up with gas. They can't be used until there's enough air inside them. Which is probably why... Oh my goodness, what's going on up here? No power. What? Oh, I've managed to disconnect that from my system somehow. Oh, well, that's clever, isn't it? I was sure I had that connected up to all of this. How on earth did I manage to miss that? This one, potential power consumes 600. 6, 7, 8, 940, 50, 60. Yeah, so that can just connect to there, can't it? If I did that right, potential power 600, 700, 800, 960. Yeah. How on earth did I do that? I'm not going to use the copper because we know now that we need that. I'll use gold. We know there's lots of gold around. This has got to be connected up. That's just weird. Well, it's filled up with lots of hydrogen now, so they'll be going for a while. Strange, but that's where my oxygen's coming from. There's that oxygen coming out there, and then there's this oxygen going up there and down here, yeah, for my suits and stuff. So, that'll be why there's less people coming through here doing things. There's like only one suit filled up at a time. Oh, look at this, a little update. Since we moved this hot water pipe away from here a few episodes ago, look how cool this all is over here. That's fantastic. I'm actually going to uproot that one there, because I want one to put over here. because the heat is just starting to creep in a little bit in that area. So if we can get that cooler, there we go, it's done. We'll plant that. There we go, get that in there super quick. And we probably could do with just moving one of these. I reckon that one to over here somewhere. Just to keep this side cool. Well, that's made the world of difference. Look at that. That is fantastic. So I'm also going to put in a flower pot, I reckon there. And then we will uproot that one. And we'll pop it into here. And that will help. Oh, there we go. You've probably done it already. So I'm going to come over and build that for me. Excellent. Just about to remove that. You can update when you're ready. There we go. Plant it in there just to spread that around a little bit. But yeah, that made all the difference in the world. Here it is. It's going up here instead of up here. That hot water. Excellent. Okay, how's this going down here? I've been added in this other power transformer we're going to have over this side. It's going to need some floor. There we go. Heavi-Watt wire being transformed. That's going to power these things. Oh, well, it's finally happened. This water has filled up here and all of that is unrefrigerated. Dang. We could really do with letting all that out again, because that is not good. Let's deconstruct that. Who's gonna dare run down there? Because they're basically trying to move all this now to places that are refrigerated. Are any of these wires? This wire here has got only a max of 240. We could stick a few fridges down in here, couldn't we? Just to hold some of that extra food. That might be a good idea. What am I looking for? Food. So 240. These are 120 each. 240, 340, 440, 540, 640, 740, 246, 810. 800 and... yeah, that one there as well. Yeah, if we get those done and then connect up wires to that, let's use this one, then all of that stuff can be moved up here. Whatever's in there, let's just pause this a second. Edible, cooking ingredients, we'll have that. Medicine, yeah, we'll have that as a 7. We'll copy that, we'll stick it all into those, and then these down here, we will in fact, they're on priority 1, priority 1, priority 1, priority 1. We'll move all of that stuff out, and then at some point somebody will come along there and open that possibly, if they can get through down. That way, I don't know, maybe not, but at least that's going to get all of that food nicely taken care of. And that should be 960. Yep. Excellent. That's good. Right, a little something I need to take care of is we've got a heck of a lot of CO2 down at the bottom of our base. So I am setting up a carbon skimmer. There we go. We've got one power line that basically isn't doing anything. Why is that still not removed? Look, it's like... Cancel destruction, destruct, please. You can reach it, can you not? No, you can't. Ah, that's why. Okay, we'll put that there. Yes, so that's when it's made. There we go. We'll get rid of some of this, because if you look here, yeah, oxygen is becoming a tiny bit of a problem because our power system wasn't working for a while. That's going to be an 8. That's going to be an 8. How are we doing for algae? Not a huge amount. But yeah, we need to get back on track again because this really isn't doing good at all. But yeah, with this added in, oh look at all our food. We've got tons of food, absolutely tons of it. There we go. That'll start skimming that carbon. That's what we want to see. Well, I need somebody to open that, but they won't come down this way to do it. So I've unlocked, well, I'm saying to make this door auto again, which is going to let out a lot of this liquid, and then hopefully we can shut it up again by the time they come through. That one's open, isn't it? I bet this is you. Okay, go up and do that tile. Thank you very much. There we go. Then run. Then leave. Now, where are you going? Oh, okay, you're going that way. No? Could you go back the way that you're supposed to go? Oh, you've gone. Oh, okay, fair enough. That's going to go back onto lock again, and I'm going to turn those off just to make sure... Yeah, we need to do something about this. This is just not big enough, is it, for all of the stuff that we've got going on here. I'm going to have to sort of get this down here into this hot area and just turn it into steam or something. And good water. This block is breaking, so good job we got this other door there. Okay, right, they're getting there with this. They're not quite there yet, but they're getting there. Oh, I've just noticed we've got our 2 new Atmos suits. So if we request them over here, let's make sure this is all hooked up. Yeah, we've got the power, we've got the oxygen. So they're probably not filling up just yet. Oh, almost. One of them's ready to go. Okay. So we could set up a ladder to come and have a look up in this area here, which, because I've been getting a lot of idle people with nothing to do. So, we've already got this tunnel, so there's no point. What have we got? Iron, phosphate, algae. Ideally, I'd like to avoid... Yeah, if we go through there... There we go. And some of the people that are a bit idle with nothing to do can work on that. Grabbing some algae, grabbing some iron, grabbing some of this, and then head up there. There we go. Let's have a look. Anybody come in? Yep, excellent. So you can go and get busy with that. Oh, look at that. That's nicely filling up with natural gas, but that's not from this because it ain't working yet. Right, the thing that's really holding me up at the moment is the speed that the oxygen comes into these things. It's really slow. Well, I've got the game slowed down, but it's taking ages for these to fill up. So I've got 5 here, but there's just not enough oxygen coming through to keep them filled up. So I am just wondering whether just to disable this one here, because we've got that oxygen coming through there as well. In fact, I'm going to do that. So instead of it halving there, it's all going to come down here. I mean, these will be ready to go now if I just enabled them, because they filled up with oxygen. But yeah, it's taking flipping ages. So yeah, that's why I keep cutting out and coming back. Finally finished that. Okay, good. I think all of this stuff is reachable if they don't mess around. No gas input, no wire. So it's just basically the wires and stuff that are left to do. That's unreachable because of that. Okay, well, we're getting there. Right, there's one thing left to connect. There's a little wire just there. So we're almost there. Come on. Yep, there we go. Let's get that wire done, please. When you're ready. What's it waiting for? Wolframite for some reason. Who cares? Anything. I don't mind. And then that will power the whole system. Here we go. I bet you're coming to do it. Has it been assigned? Yes! Oh, it's been delivered. I'm going to get this one ready here to fill in that. Oh, yep. Come on, build the thing. Stop leaving. Come back. There we go. This is it. No, you're going to go down there and do that. Why are you doing that down there? I want this to be built, please. Yeah, here we go. This is it. This is the one. Man, I've sat here for ages waiting for this to be done. There we go. Now you can do that. Now you're going to start pumping. Let's have a look. So all the CO2 is going to go out there. It's going to keep cycling around. And once this gets going, yeah, this needs to empty out this a little bit. Which it will do. There we go. So I think that one's going. It's not overpressurized anymore. So what are we waiting for? Okay, everything should be going. So the oil should be going into there. That should be put in. That should be outputting the whatever's into there. Why is it not? It's got power. How's this power line looking? Yep, we've worked that all out. So what's going wrong? Refinery. Crude oil. Yep, that's going in. Crude oil. Yep, that's fine. Power. Yep. Liquid intake pipe. Yep, we've got that. Liquid outtake pipe. Yes, we've got that. Affects petroleum. Yep. Natural gas. I think it's just going to make the natural gas around it rather than having a gas output. No, there's no gas output or anything. And then heat and temperature and all the rest of it. Yeah, so that's fine. They're going. That's good. So the polymer press, I mean, there's nothing to say that shouldn't be working. So that's going to have petroleum coming in, which this is going to put into there. 5 kilograms a second. What does this need? 833.33 grams a second. So that's plenty. It's got power coming in. Liquid intake pipe. Yep, we've got that. Gas output pipe. Yes, we've got that. Right, I think I may have solved this. One item that I'd sort of missed off of here. If you look, there we go. It needs duplicant operation. There we go. Somebody needs to come along and work it with their hands to pump it through. Excellent. If we look up here, petroleum's going in. This will be getting really hot as well. Yeah, look at that. 95, 99, 100, 112. That's going to break. Look at the temperature. Oh my goodness. And it's squeezing out one piece of plastic. Overheat damage. There we go. We knew that was going to happen. And how much plastic is that actually going to make in one go? Pop. There we go. What have we got? 30 kilograms of plastic. Oh my goodness. And it's getting extremely hot. So, what have we learned? We need dupes need to be able to come and access that. We're going to go through a load of gold. This is going to hold plastic. What's that going to come under? Industrial ingredients? No. Plastic. It actually comes under plastic. Well, there we go. So that's going to have all the plastic. Is that... Yep, anything to do with plastic will go into there. That's fine. That can be on a 6. They can pick that up. But oh my goodness. Oh, it's still going. Oh, it's going to make more. Let's just have a look. Yep. Picking up the plastic. We've got water coming in here, which might actually help it cool down a bit. 88. 85. 84. It is. Where does that water come from? Ha! That's just dribbled down here from somewhere. And it's cooling it down to 81. Wow, that was fortuitous, wasn't it? Something somewhere melted or dribbled, and it's taking care of the heat problem that we've got. Well, that's what I was going to say next. We either need to move it to a cold biome, drip some water on it, or now we've got 60 kilograms. I'd like to keep that water in there, but unfortunately I need that airflow tile there. If I put this airflow tile here instead, then I could put a block there just to keep that water in there. That might be a good idea. Airflow tile, let's get that put in there. And then we'll stick a tile there. Oh man, we're getting lots of this coming out. And if that stays around that sort of temperature, that's fine. Oh, hang on a sec. Emitting steam, of course. Oh man, I completely forgot about that. That's what it is. Right, okay. That's another... Well, we'll put that in anyway, because we want any natural gas that's made to come up here. I'm not sure whether it is actually emitting any natural gas. Oh, there is some natural gas in there, which isn't getting filtered out just yet. Oh, some has. There we go, a teeny tiny amount. Okay, well that's interesting. So at some point we'll get too much steam there. Good. Well, we've worked out how to use the plastic, which means in the next episode we can start making these things here and start playing around with capturing our animals. Excellent. Wow, there we go. If you enjoyed that episode, this block's going to go, by the way, any minute now. If you enjoyed that episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to hit the big B with the T stain to subscribe and be back here tomorrow for the next episode of Oxygen Not Included. Our plastic fantastic episode. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.